Twin Ring Motegi, and we are here for a race that took place in 1998. We are recreating it in the Gen 4 cars. This is the Diet Dr. Pepper 250, 100-lap race here at Twin Ring Motegi with the Gen 4, and I'm really looking forward to it. I think this is going to be a really fun combo. We're going to go out here and try and qualify. We got a pretty decent field. Had some people show up right before the session switched over to qualifying. I think we'll have around 26, 27, and it should be fun. 100 laps here is going to feel like a long one though, but a couple years ago or last year sometime I ran the Class B cars here for 97 laps, or 93 laps or something like that, and then Nick, when he did the ARCA series, ran like 97 laps here, so just a tiny bit longer than those races, and it should be fun. This is also one of my absolute favorite tracks of all time. I love racing here, and does not get used enough on the schedule. There is a big group of people on the forums that do everything in their power to keep this track off of any official schedule, which is unfortunate. But now that I own a league, I can run this anytime I want with the help of some very nice people in the Discord that have joined us, and the viewers that have watched as well. So big thank you to everybody, and thanks for helping me put this race on. Let's see if we can get out of turn 1 and 2 a little bit better this time. Yeah, it's better. But just like they did in 1998, they came here after the season and ran an exhibition race, and that's just what this is, just a for fun race after the first season of the Diet Dr. Pepper series, just to celebrate the end of the year and to celebrate the end of the first season. And that was a much better lap, 35.0. I can be happy with that. Jumps us up the pole. This is one of my better tracks too. I don't think we're going to stick there, but that is a great start. We beat Colton for now. And yeah, running a new paint scheme here, or a special paint scheme for this race. You might have caught a glimpse of it right at the beginning. We'll take a look. If I get the pole for this race, I don't know what I'm going to say. I won this race when we ran the ARCA series here too. But as you can see, I don't know if you can tell, this is made to be a sort of a replica of Dale Earnhardt's bright red Coca-Cola car that he raced here in '98, because I saw Nick was running this Dale Jr. throwback, sort of the same kind of scheme that he ran in that race. That was his first ever race in a cup car, or against his dad at least. These are both not totally exact replicas, but they're pretty much the same. Mine is using the same base scheme that I ran all season in the Diet Dr. Pepper series. I've just switched up the colors and made it mostly that bright red with the same number colors as well. And I think they look pretty good. We were racing pretty hard in practice here, so if I end up getting wrecked out early, we can use something around here to get a thumbnail, get a really good look. And Nick Martin back here in the Wrangler car would make a good addition to the picture as well. I think they look pretty good. So I am glad to be running that. I'm glad we got this race to run. Am I still on pole? I am still on pole. Woo! I don't know about what to say about that, but I'll take it. I consider this one of my best tracks, and I absolutely love it. I did not think I would be able to beat Colton or Andrew or Shane or any of these really fast guys, but we did somehow. 35.0.
Can I get a radio check? Yeah, we got you.
So that is awesome.
Thank you, Nick.
So big thank you to everybody for joining. We're going to start from the pole. That's amazing. I can't believe that. Oh, man. Long race. Anything can happen. I'm going to do my best. I would love to win this thing. Didn't get a win all season. Everyone's just so much better than I am. And we got a new track dynamic surface. I don't know how much of an effect it's going to play here. This is kind of just a one-lane track with the way it's set up. It's kind of like a bigger Gateway or a flatter Darlington. But we will see. It should be fun. I think right in the bottom is where you want to gonna be, or whatever I just said, to save the tires still.
We'll probably just ruin it by speeding in the pits or something.
But what line you'll want to run,
Thanks, John.
not sure yet, based on track temp and stuff. We kind of learned a bit with the Iowa race. The grip level throughout the lines seems like it was changing, and it felt like it was getting tighter at points, and then you'd move a lane, and then it'd start feeling better, and then it'd start getting tighter with that lane, and then you'd have to find a different one. That's kind of what it felt like to me at Iowa. No idea what's going to happen with this one, but we're going to have clean air to start with. We're going to try and set the pace as best we can. As you saw in the first qualifying lap, I was shifting in 3 and 4 here, which I don't know if that's going to be a good idea to start with, because you saw my second lap, I didn't shift and I was much quicker. Maybe as the tires wear down, that might come into play more. I remember the ARCA series, we ended up shifting. So, looking forward to seeing how that's going to work out. Got some people in here who this is their first time joining us, so we'll be keeping an eye on them. They've been having some trouble in practice, but hopefully they can get settled in for the race. Very long race. And this is a pretty tough pit road to get onto. Not too bad, but it seems tougher than I remember. Seems tougher than I remember, but it's not that bad. And it looks like we can do about 40 laps on fuel, which is good because that'll open up the fuel window a little bit, because there's at least going to have to be 2 stops no matter what. Like, you can't save to 50, I do not think. But that means you could pit lap 30, or you could pit all the way to lap 40, and pit 35. It should be like a 10-lap window when you can pit, and I think that'll be really good. Plus, cautions are going to possibly come into play. I'd love for this to go all green, but don't know if that will happen. We will see. I cannot believe we are starting from the pole. Well, good luck. I did not expect to be on the pole, but I will take it.
Yeah, good luck, Gavin.
We are getting ready
I believe I
here.
owe you one here. You beat me on the last lap.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was fun. I'm gonna try and beat you again, but I don't know. I remember that race.
Yeah, good luck, everybody. This season's been so much fun. Thanks for everybody for racing. It's been great.
All right,
Yep,
that's it. Go.
absolutely.
Good luck, O.
You'll have to stop for more fuel before the race is over.
We got 3 sets of
Yeah,
tires.
good luck, everybody. We'll have a good one,
The
right?
estimated SOF is 2,620.
I'm just glad I made it in here in time.
You have 3 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run. We expect to be fighting for the podium.
I am not where I'm supposed to be.
Warren on the outside front row. Oh man, this is gonna be
Where are you
fun.
supposed to be, Warren? Mid the back.
It's unfortunate that this is not
All right, man, we're going green next
I got
time.
a race in
Staring me
season,
down, so I don't like this spot.
because you might get some laps led here and really good points. But this is just
Yeah,
for
he's
fun.
patient. He'll make you think you're fast for a little while, and then he's going to just spank you.
Yeah, I imagine that we're not gonna be able to keep the lead for too
As long as I
long.
don't get murdered, be all right.
Probably not gonna be as good on tires as Colton and
I get
Andrew.
nervous when Colt's behind me, which
All
don't
those
happen
guys.
very often.
But this is a great way to start this race, that's for sure. I don't remember what we got
Hi, Shane. Long time no race.
in the Class B race.
Yep, long time. I don't race as much nowadays as I used to.
I think we got top 10, like 5th or 6th. We didn't come close to winning that race, though.
Normally just league stuff now.
My hosted race here.
Yeah, I record all my stuff, so I still upload and that sort of thing.
Get ready.
All right.
So fun.
Come on, 20, what's waiting on here? We're going green. Let's go.
Let's have a good one.
Good luck, everyone.
Hopefully not a caution
man.
fest.
8
I'm gonna
cars.
try and not spin it coming to the green here.
Green flag, green flag.
Decent start. Green came out a little bit quicker than I was sort of ready for. You have to be very careful here. Cold tires are going to be loose like that, but we keep it underneath us. Let's see if we can lead lap 1. As we overdrive it massively. Alright. Let's get into a rhythm here. Might take me a minute. I don't have anybody in front of me to kind of gauge my entries and stuff. Which is what I usually use at the beginning of these races to kind of get acclimated. But feeling pretty good. Right around that white line. Shane's looking better in 3 and 4 than I am right now. It is going to get tight though. Through the center of the corner, really tight. I was feeling that pretty bad in practice racing with Nick. So far so good. Nice and easy. Much tighter turn 3 and 4 than 1 and 2. Shane is looking much quicker through 3 and 4 than I am. We're beating him a bit in 1 and 2.
The car in P3 just set the fastest lap.
P3 just set the fastest lap. That's Warren. Warren's looking fast. So is Shane, though. Ooh, we get big tight.
Say hi, son.
Shane had to check up for me that time.
Thank you.
He's going to be getting around us pretty quick. We are not looking good in 3 and 4.
Come on up.
And he is probably saving his tires a lot better than I am here up front. And that was a horrible exit. Okay, that felt better there, but he still gained a bunch.
Go ahead and pass me local.
Got 28 guys here, so that's awesome. That's a good field. It's about what we ended the season around, numbers-wise. We are still out front. Try and be nice and smooth. I don't want to start sliding around. I just want to get it off the corner nice and straight without using too much wheel. Shane all of a sudden on our bumper there in 1 and 2. But he hasn't got a run to make a move yet. Almost has. But he is the one we beat in the ARCA race. to get the win after having a great battle with us. I'm getting tight, so I'm going to downshift, see if I can get some more turn. And I don't know if it helped for speed at all. Warren is not falling off at all either. I've just not been able to pull away from anybody. But I didn't think I was going to be able to. Shane might take a look at the inside here.
Got one inside.
Just
Stay
as I
high.
say that.
Stay high.
We'll probably be able to get it done into one.
Still there.
And then we'll settle in and ride around in
Second car.
second or fifth or something.
Clear low, clear low. The lead is at 35.933.
Shane's just looking super fast. Right now, he's been super fast in everything lately. And we'll see if we can keep up with him. He's entering a lot lower. Let's see if we can learn something from his line into 3 and 4. That felt good. Got a little loose. Colton looking to get around Warren behind us.
Seen that coming.
He's just looking like he's got more grip right now. Try and run a little bit different line. I think running the same line, we're not going to feel quite as good.
Really sorry about that, James. That was all my bad.
Maybe some contact in the back, but no caution has come out.
All right, guys, I'm going to stay high.
We got Scott up here. He says he's going to stay high for us as we massively overdrive it. Nice shift to get it to turn.
Got one outside.
That hurt our corner badly.
Clear high.
He did not do that too much. I'm sliding out too much on exit. I need to keep it a little bit lower. But I feel like if I try and turn it more, it's just going to get loose on me like that. Shane's walking away from this at the moment. And I am just falling off. And I'm hurting my right front. We're just falling back to Warren now. Colton and Jeremy are just behind him. Hopefully we'll be able to compete for a top 5 this whole race. Winning? I don't know about that one. I'm overdriving it. I gotta stop. These two behind me have caught up in a hurry.
The lead is at 36.186.
We were 2/10 slower than Shane that lap. It's a long race though. Him being out front right now is fine. No problem whatsoever. Gain some time back there. Try and get these tires cooled down. We just ran a 36.1. I think right now it's better to not shift. I just need to not overdrive the corner. Shane's still looking much quicker than I am. Well, that felt really good. He got loose, I got loose. We pull right back to his bumper. This is going to be a good battle, I think. Right now he's looking much quicker in 1 and 2 than I am, though. Just look at all the grip he's got on exit. But hopefully that means he's using up his right front a little bit more. Whoa, you can tell he's shifting. It's kicking out sideways on him.
Outside.
We're going to try and take the lead back.
An accident, bump and run.
Sorry, Gavin. I was trying to shift.
Alright, you're back in first. All clear, all
Oh, you're good. Back to the lead.
I haven't practiced shifting in this car.
I can't decide if I want to shift or not. I've done like half and half so far.
I'm never comfortable with sick. I haven't sick yet.
I've done it a couple times when I've overdriven it, but it hasn't been every time. I think I might be quicker without it. But I can't stop overdriving it now that I've gotten ahead of him again, so I gotta keep shifting. Maybe you don't want to be out front. Maybe this is just where you're going to wear the tires out the most, and then we're just going to keep swapping back and forth, burning up the tires. That would be funny. Looks like a good battle back behind us. Can we get this slowed down this time? I'm always worse when I don't have anybody in front of me to guide me. Could be why I don't win very often.
Alright guys, I'm staying high again.
Thank you.
Alright, man, that car is a lap down.
This time I just hope I can keep it out of the wall.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
What's fuel look like? 20 laps? We're on lap 22. We could go to 42 if we wanted, but do we want to? I don't know. I bet we're going to see some people pitting lap 30. Doing 30, 30, 40? Or maybe
Hey, Shane, you got loose when I hit the apron.
30, 40, 30?
Yeah, I've stabbed the throttle trying to get some right rear in it.
Here comes Colton. He's gotten past Warren. No doubt has much better tires than me right now. Well, maybe tires are a little worse for him, but he's still much faster. At least right now, it looks like. Warren's not falling off at all either. He's still looking really quick. Gosh dang, it's so tight on exit up front. Ooh, okay. Colton had to back out of that.
Yeah, my right front gone.
Yeah, I think being in the lead just destroys your right front.
Inside.
Take a look down here, Benjamin.
We're going to give it to Colton here, or he's going to take it.
Still there.
We'll let him go
Thank you, Scott.
burn up his tires.
No, not a problem. I'm just cruising around.
Stay high.
I'm just happy to get into a race.
That's the spirit.
On the low side.
All right.
All clear, all clear.
We'll sit here behind Warren for a bit.
Oh, I've always told Gavin and Nick on their YouTube channels that I'm terrible at short track.
Shoot on 36.
Gosh, it's tight.
6, 9.
All grip has gone away. These two are definitely quicker than me right now, but we thought that about Shane, and then he came back to us after a few laps, so maybe that'll happen here too. See Colton's shove way up. The car feels 10 times tighter when you're out front for some reason. Oh, Colton's pushing. He's pushing bad. Oh, he had to lift. Oh, we have a caution. Interesting.
Okay.
Man, I was almost at the end of the fuel. Well, I was about midway of the fuel run, or a little bit past it. That was fun. I wanted to see how it was going to turn out.
I needed that so I can reset.
We need to go. That's unfortunately
I
Chad.
just realized I had everybody muted by accident sometimes. Sorry if I annoyed anybody by accident.
I was just saying how tight it was when you get the lead. It's like 10 times tighter than running in traffic.
Yeah, I experienced that. Huge braking zone into 3. It's crazy how much you gotta slow it down.
Yeah. Do we pit for
Yeah,
tires?
I'm
here?
cramming on the brakes going into 3.
Yeah, we can pit for tires here.
I remember a time where this long into a run, I was way off.
Pit road is now.
Yeah.
So can someone tell me why the fuck I just got dumped out of, like dumped on the pace lap? Just completely driven through at 110 miles per hour.
I don't know, but we don't need to be fighting.
They did veered right, and I got on the brakes, but my guess is they didn't check up. You.
Anyways, what I was saying is I remember a time when I wouldn't have been able to...
You can blame it to me.
We gotta go all the way to the front. That's crazy. Hopefully there's no fighting going on.
10.
I mean, it just surprised me. It just veered right, and I've got on the brakes.
3, 2, 1.
Like,
Right
what
here.
the fuck? You gotta be kidding me.
Alright, that's enough. Mistakes happen.
Another comment, Ian, whoever it was, Thomas. Cool.
That's it. Go.
We were much worse on the tires.
Line up single
83, 85 for a Leighton.
Yeah, it was my fault. Yeah.
73 is 80 for us.
80, 82, out to the outside, and then you made that a quick
483.
to me because you almost hit the dude in front of you.
Yeah, and you're on all teams. I don't know if he can hear you or not.
My poor right front was 65.
Ooh! Ouch.
It's a 71 car.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take it a little easier this run.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I slid into my pit box a little bit and slid a little too far and just completely screwed that up. Lost a few spots.
That always sucks when that happens. I do it all the time too.
Well, it was fun racing for the lead for a little bit, Gavin.
Well, we'll see. It's a long way to go still.
That's right.
For some reason, I can't.
Hey Billy, sorry about that bump at the start, by the way.
Radio. I mean, I see it, but it's just got like a X through it.
So the
That's weird.
57 car has an entire mile-wide track to avoid me as we're all stopped, and he just drills straight into me. Go home.
Going around high.
Chad, what are you talking about, bro? You're the biggest troll I've ever encountered on iRacing.
Oh,
you
man.
ruined an entire late model stock league, dude, for 5 races straight.
How do I? There
Yeah,
we go.
Ian, that little red X, if you just, if you click on the red X, it'll unmute it. Or, yeah, I think.
New
If you
people
just click on
in the server.
drivers with the headset, that's what it is. Click on drivers with the headset.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
Let's move on, please.
Take care of that
Steve.
quickly.
On the black box transmitting, at least you got the ability to mute people on chat.
Alright, man,
It's
we're going
grayed
green
out,
next
dark
time,
gray, and a line through it. I mean, I see over on the left-hand side, but I'm not
You
really
had
sure.
jet
When I
lag.
go scan through the radio, I cannot scan. It just won't.
It's a rare event, guys. Colton in the lead.
Well, he lost the lead right
Oh, no.
before
Are you
the
really-
caution
is he
came
really?
out.
That doesn't happen.
Deja vu all over again.
Monty chipped in.
He got.
Monty's gone, bro.
Yeah, it was
did.
good he left too then. We're gonna sit here and argue and call people trash. Get out of the league. That's not a good first impression for
I
you.
don't know what he was complaining about Billy for.
Hey, when the host tells you to drop it, you should probably drop it. That's on him.
Yeah, I think I gave him plenty of leeway for that, but that's not a good first impression.
Get ready.
Agreed.
I've had issues with him for a while. He's
They started.
just an idiot.
Green, green, green.
Yeah, he won't be back.
Go ahead and pass me high, Chad.
All right, we are going.
27.19.
Whoa, big loose there. Colton, massive jump. He's already a second ahead of us. Really unfortunate Ian got taken out there, and we are really overdriving that. Taken out under caution, it sounds like, by
Go
the
ahead, Chuck.
both the people that were causing issues in practice. That I was hoping would clean it up, but just decided to get on the radio and complain and yell at people, which is not how we do things here. Totally for fun race, no business getting angry like that. Alright, now hopefully Colton will be burning up his tires in the lead there in a little while with how tight it got, and he'll start coming back to us. If whatever they did to the track makes it so clean
My
air
headset has indicated that it is starting to die. Hopefully it makes it the rest of the race.
is like super tight and way tighter than running in traffic, that's going to make some insane races in this car. If you can't just drive away from everybody. Colton probably will be able to drive away from people still, but I felt like we were up there leading laps. We had a decent gap on Shane, and then we just started falling off massively, and then Shane got around us, and then he started falling off massively. And then Colton took the lead later on, and then he overdrove it a couple times and lost the lead right before the caution. So I think this could be very interesting. we'll see if we can close that gap at all. It's still at 1.1. It's remained the same. I'm going to try and not shift this run if we can stop overdriving 3 and 4. I don't know. Warren goes a little wide there through the center. He should still get a decent exit though. Still 1.1 to Colton. That felt like a really good corner entry. That felt like the perfect corner entry. 1 second to Colton now. Maybe he's starting to back up to us. Yeah, we were a 10th quicker that lap.
Ronald,
Just
you
a
got
10th.
damage in your flow, and you've been blocking it 3 laps for no reason.
I guess, now that we're not in season, we're just going to have a bunch of problems come up and I can just get people out of the league to prepare for next season. Like, this isn't even for points. We're just racing to race. Oh, get out of the wall. Come on. Back to 1.1 on Colton. Lose some time to Warren. Hopefully we can gain that back. I got it, just barely brushed the wall and then it got stuck. Then we overdrive it again. Gotta stop. Gotta hit that corner better. Need to go back to my old braking marker of halfway between the 150 and the 100 sign on the backstretch. It's a lot slower on entry than most people. Oh, we get another yellow. But it saves tires really well. Do we pit for tires here? I don't know. I think we want to pit for fuel. Maybe we just stay out. What is Colton gonna do? So we needed to get to lap 50 to be on schedule for the tires, do 25 lap runs the whole time. But now, I don't know, it was only like 10 laps.
I really don't understand why you've been blocking for so long, Ronald, and then in the middle of 3 you stop and leave me nowhere to go. You should have let me go at the outset of the green and we wouldn't have this yellow.
Pace car on backstretch.
And Ronald has been warned multiple times about his blocking as well, so we'll have to definitely take a look at that and see if we need to do anything.
Pit road is now open.
Unfortunately, but
I got put to the back for speeding in pit lane, but some of you guys at the back that have got damage are racing like absolute jerks.
alright. That's enough complaining over the radio, I understand. I'm going to take a look at this race after the fact, and I'll take care of it.
We love you, Gavin.
It's the holiday season. Everybody's crazy.
Yeah.
Doesn't take the holiday season. Everybody's crazy anyways.
17. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
I understand Dean's frustration, and I will take a look at Ronald to make sure, see if he was excessively blocking again, and we will see. But I can't do anything about it right now, and arguing over the radio is not going to solve anything. Chad's getting the lucky dog. Is that going to put him back on the lead lap? It
And
is.
I love this track. It's so much fun.
So I don't think anybody pit there, so that's good.
Yeah, I'm terrible here, but I love racing.
It's definitely a fun track, but it is super easy to kill your tires.
Yeah, I need to go back to my old braking marker
I just can't wrap my head around 3 and 4 for some reason.
in 3 and 4 and get it to slow down, and then
Stab the brakes, hit the white line.
that should take care of the tires a little bit better.
Patient on throttle.
And patient on throttle for sure.
Throttle control and knowing how to get your car slow down on the limit without pushing it too hard will get you so far at this track.
Good luck to Chad, back on the lead lap.
It don't help you carry so much speed down the backstretch.
No, it really doesn't.
They should have put some more gear in you and you run out.
It's barely, like, it really just depends on how good of a run you get off of, too.
Yeah, I'm definitely not running out of gear every lap. I will once in a while, but I'm trying to lift a little early anyway, save some tire.
But here's the thing when it comes to running out of gear there. You would end up having such low RPMs, you would absolutely have to shift to third in 3 and 4 if they gave you more gear.
Yeah, that's true.
It's almost like that
I
anyway.
hate shifting, so I'm not shifting.
I think it's better. I don't know if it's better on the right front, but it's certainly better on the rears to not
Every
shift.
time I've ever tried shifting in a race, I've wrecked, so until I get better, I'm not doing it.
Nick has made his way up to 6th, so he'll be up here pretty quickly, I bet.
Yeah, I'm keeping it in 4th all the way around.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
We're going to try and keep it in 4th. If I can keep from overdriving it, that's going to make that a lot easier. But got to hit my braking marker. Got to hit my braking marker. That is right in the middle of the 100 and 150 signs up here on the right. I've always had success running that, just slowing down for the corner there. A lot of people get it to the 100 and then start braking, or even past the 100, but I've really struggled getting it to slow down in time. Right
Everybody
here.
careful on the restuck. One tires.
Yep. Gotta be careful here, especially
Get ready.
when we get to the higher RPMs. It'll start to spin even after we start going.
I'll go low for you, Chad.
I cannot see Colton.
Green, green, green.
Alright.
The lead is to 31.
Not a great start. Colton's going to have such an advantage up there leading the single file lane. But we got to do the best we can. Whoa, man. Don't run into the back of them. That would have been bad. Next caution, we will definitely pit for tires. But hopefully that's not for a long time. Colton pulling away now.
Go ahead, Dan.
Appreciate it, man.
Overdrove one there. Had to use way too much wheel. Colton's just getting away from us. I think that restart was exactly what he needed. Cool his tires down, because we had started catching him a little bit before that yellow came out. And before we had the wall problem. But see how as this run goes along, see if he falls off at all. He probably learned from that first run getting tight what he needs to do to keep the right front on it. So he may be able to keep the lead the whole time. He's more than capable, we know that. Gained a little bit back on him there. .4 instead of 1.5. Now that I've gone back to my old braking marker, though, I'm feeling a lot better in 3 and 4. So that is good. We were a tenth quicker than him. This could just be a case where the leader gets out front and then after a few laps is struggling for grip for whatever reason. If that is the case, though, that would be fantastic. A fantastic race dynamic. That's like the old 90s Busch cars used to race like that. But you'd get loose up front instead of tight. Warren's looking like he's taking off now. I didn't see what Colton's tires were if he posted them last pit stop. He might have been doing really good. We had a bad 3 and 4 that time. We lose another 10th. That felt like a good 1 and 2 though. We gained it back. Careful clipping that white line. That was another not so good 3 and 4. Shane's catching back up now. And we get another yellow.
Sorry about that. I was trying to avoid him. He
Dang.
came up in front of me.
Dang, dang.
Yeah, sorry about that, Thomas. I just got super pushy.
We'll pit for tires now. And can't make it to the end yet though. Need to get caught up. Racing's been good so far. We just need one of these runs to go longer, so we have maybe a chance to catch Colton if he keeps getting good jumps. Like the first 10 laps you're out front, I think you feel really good. This is what it felt like for me anyway. You feel really good and then you start getting tighter. And then that's when I started falling off. But we never really pulled away from Shane like Colton's been able to pull away from us. So
It's our exiting 2.
who knows what can happen? This could just be Colton's race. I feel like, though, if the run is long enough, we'll have a chance to get back to him. If we can save our tires. I felt like we did better that time. Is anybody going to stay out here? I would be surprised. I would be surprised. I think we're going to pit.
Pit road is now open.
And then we'll have one set of tires left. That's not a good position to be in, is it? That is not a good position to be in. Did we just do fuel only? Oh. I think we got to take tires. And just hope we get lucky. It's going to be luck at this point. We're on schedule, but if we get a caution at like 75, I mean, we have to get a caution right around there.
2, 1. Right here.
It's going to be challenging to know what to do. 89.90. No green white checkers, though. Colton 89.90.
All right,
we
coming
were
around.
that as well, so.
Alright, that's it. Go.
We come out third again.
We only have one set of tires remaining.
Thought maybe we gain a spot there, maybe get the lead back, but not quite.
My tires were even that time, 90-90.
Oh, good job.
91-90.
86-91.
All right.
It's the 71 car.
Past halfway. Had some cautions, unfortunately. But I don't think it's been a terrible race. I think the potential to go green from here is pretty high. Now that we've got problem people out of here, I hope. Chad back on pit road. He's a lap down again. Hopefully he wasn't involved in that wreck or whatever that caution was for. Okay, he's just getting it all fixed, and hopefully he'll get the lucky dog. 2 to green. So he's just giving up a lap to get the damage fixed, so he can hopefully be in contention. And hopefully he'll get that opportunity.
Come on by, guys.
We are coming to the 1 to green. Maybe we'll go green to the end from here. Only 44 laps left. You could almost make it on fuel. Holy cow. Shoot. Should have been paying attention to that. Did Nick drop in for an extra gallon? Maybe. Well, he couldn't have. He's in 7th. But probably can make it from here. So we're definitely not going to shift this time because that's going to use up way more fuel. We need to save. I should have been saving more. Under caution here. We're going to be very close to making it. Right on the nose right now. Whew. We get another yellow, we'll put a couple gallons in it. Use that last set of tires. This might be fuel mileage if it goes green from here. That could be interesting. I have no idea how I'm going to save. I'm going to have to clutch it in 3 and 4, I guess. I don't think I'm off throttle long enough in 1 and 2 to do it. Maybe I am.
I'm down on the bottom, Chad.
But if this comes down to fuel mileage, you know there's going to be people that can make it, especially Colton. He's fantastic at that. So is Nick. So who knows how this is going to go now. Brand new tires again, though. Going to have to be careful. It's going to be loose in 1 and 2. Try and get a good jump here.
Get ready.
See if I can get a good view of Colton as he goes.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Alright, I think that was our best jump
32.03.
so far. We're actually going to get to the inside on Warren,
Still there. What's the line? Second car is all clear, all clear.
but is he going to be saving fuel? As I get very loose, he's going to get back to our outside, almost. Kind of, maybe.
Black flag passing before the line for all these damaged cars.
He passed him before turn 4, though.
Alright, man. Back in check.
I'm really trying to race here. Don't want to clear anything. He's on pit road.
1 second.
That was bad entry. He went to pit road. Sounded like he passed before turn 1 or turn 4, which you can't do, so not going to clear it. Apologies. We're back in second. Warren has dropped off. I wonder if he didn't take tires. That could be a play. Or he could be saving fuel, like I said. Make sure he can get it to the end. Yeah, we were so close to making it. Maybe as the speed slows down, we start getting slower through the center of the corners. We'll be able to make it. Golden's 0.9 ahead. Andrew, no, Shane is behind us now. Andrew must have gotten passed by him. But we know both of them are very quick. Ryan back there also very quick. Just can't stop wrecking though. Should be able to make it on fuel now. Dang. This is unfortunate. We'll have a lot to look at after this one, that's for sure. Looks like we got 20 people on the lead lap. We are not able to slow down as I'm got the clutch in. 21 people on the lead lap. 23 people on the lead lap. 22 on the lead lap, I think. Gonna be 23 with the lucky dog.
Pit road is now open.
It's starting to 3.
I don't think we're pitting. We should be able to make it. We can save under caution here. We're about a lap to the good right now. Shane saving fuel.
Past the 88, past the...
We're all on the same page with that. Try and use as little as possible to get around the track under caution here.
Car 17. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
I believe that's Chad. You're gonna get back on the lead lap, I think.
Let the
Yeah.
17 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came
Chad
out.
back on the lead lap. Hopefully his damage is all fixed. And he'll be good to go. Oh, Christopher got a concussion from that wreck. We got 36 to go. 35 and a half to go. We're about one lap to the good. Yeah, this isn't the next gen.
Colt, you got to back the next gen into the wall to get a concussion, though, right?
Right.
Oh, that's right.
Well, this has not been as clean as I would have hoped, but
Pit road is closed.
the racing we have had has been fun. We are in contention.
Not anymore. They got the new damage model, so I think we're all safe.
Warren fell back to 6th. He must have just got stuck on the outside there. We got a better restart than he
I'm never
did.
gonna drink horse wide again.
And then was able to get to his inside into 1 and 2. Fuel about a lap and a half good right now. I assume we should be able to make it to the end. If we keep getting yellows, there's not going to be a reason to pit. Chad looks like he's still getting damage fixed, or maybe putting fuel, extra fuel in it, taking a set of tires. But we are all following the grape, just like we did all season long. And we're going to do our best to keep up with them. I think we got a shot. I think this might be one of our best shots all year. This is one of my best tracks. I got the pole. I've got some speed. Just need to take care of the tires and need to get a long enough run where that matters. It's going to be difficult if we don't get a long enough run, but we are going to try our best. I would love to win one of my own races. I don't think I've done that yet. Everybody's so much better than I am. Most people. A lot of the fast guys. Okay, we have done a good job of saving here under caution. We've got a good cushion right now. That'll probably change a little bit once we get up to speed running full throttle, but I think we're going to be alright. Another cool thing, they updated the tires on this thing to put the Goodyears back on them, which is perfect. Absolutely needed that. We didn't need the general tires. There's still holdover from the ARCA car, since this is just a clone of that with more power. Luckily, they put them back on, the Goodyears, so now these can actually look like Cup cars.
Get ready.
Sort of.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Okay, he gets a good jump again.
31.77.
But we knew he was going to. Try and get into 1 and 2 here without getting too loose. A little bit too aggressive on throttle. He got a bobble as well. Only 0.5 ahead of us now, though. Alright, that is the turn 4 I need to do the whole rest of the time, I think.
Go ahead, John.
Hey, son.
Colton's still 0.5. That entry just feels so much better, though. If we can get a long enough run, we might have something for him just on tires. We actually gained a 10th on him there. We just did our fastest lap of the race. However, 8th place just set the fastest lap overall, and I have no idea who that is. Right now, I can't look. We overdrove it a little bit that time. .3 to Colton now. Man, if we get a caution now, are we going to pit for tires? I don't know. I do not know. We are slowly inching our way closer to him, though, I think.
Try shifting. Not a good idea.
Keep trying to hit my line. He's gained a little bit back on us. He was a 10th quicker that lap. Not sure where he got his speed from, which end of the track. I think he's been better through 1 and 2. Yeah. Definitely was there. I'm trying my best to keep the tires on it and be in contention here. We're doing a lot better than we normally do. He's killing us on exit of 2, though. He's getting off the corner much better. Maybe I move the brakes back. I've got brake bias I can dial back by 3%. It's like he's able to get on throttle much quicker, and he's still able to keep it low. Every time I try and get on throttle, it either slides left or it pushes real bad. Shane was able to do the same thing as well. We overdrove it there.
Come on by, Frank.
Thanks, man. I was just going to tell you I was happy back here, so that's kind of funny.
No, it's all good. I'll let you buy it one here.
Ah, 0.6. He's getting away. Still some race left. It's not over yet. Shane is looking quick behind us again. Andrew's not far behind him either. I just can't get off the corner out of 2 like he can. He's so fast. I think we're a tiny bit better in 3 and 4, but it's just not enough to do anything or gain any. He had a good exit there, though. Okay, that felt like my best 1 and 2 in a while. Then I overdrove 3 and 4 there. Give some time back. We did gain a little bit in 1 and 2 that last time though. Oh, we overdrive it.
Alright, you guys are coming up on me, so I'm pitting.
Okay. Thank you, staying out of the way as we go by. Overdriving 3 and 4, it's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill my chances. He got really close to that time. We got close to him. Just be patient with it. Maybe he's fallen off a bit. And then he gets another really good 1 and 2 compared to us. Dang it. So close, yet so far. 20 laps to go. And you know what I'm going to do if we have to pit? I'm taking rights only. We get a caution and have to pit, I'm going to take right sides only. And hopefully that will cycle us to the lead and it won't be a long enough run to the end for him to get back to us. He was on the apron a bit that time. Still 0.4. Okay, he washes up a bit. We kept it pretty low. But then we get loose on exit. Ah! I'm trying so hard. I would really love to win. Just gotta be patient. Lots of laps left. Possibly a restart. We may not be the only ones that take 2.
Sorry about scared you in the truck.
Oh, you're good, man.
That's when I'm so stupid tight.
0.5. Shane's 0.5 behind us. We're just in this bubble, unable to move. Everyone's so close on speed. I just need to stop stomping on the throttle on exit of 2. Actually got it to turn that time in 3 and 4. That helped us. That was a better corner there.
Did a 36.398.
Dang it. We're so close on speed. I just need one mistake from him, but it's just not going to happen. He's just too good and too consistent. I just can't get to him outright. That was a bad 3 and 4. Alright, we're going to move the brakes. See if this helps us at all. Got to try something. Oh, he's pulling back away from us. That was a bad lap. Bad 2 laps. If we do get a yellow at this point, are people just going to stay out and assume we're going to get a quick caution? That could be something that happens. Should we stay out? If it doesn't go yellow immediately, we're going to get killed on speed, though. 0.7 now. He's pulling back away. Well, he got close to the wall that time. He had one bad push. Well, he had a couple pushes when he got the lead that first run. But since then, he has been...
Dean, you can have this on the low side.
Totally solid. Trying to keep the pressure on him, maybe force him into a mistake, but he's just too good. Too good. 0.6 again. We can get him to 0.4. We got him to 0.4 a couple times, but then he's just stretched it back out on us. I should probably look at fuel and make sure we're good there too. I think we're fine. Oh, watch the wall. 13. Yeah, we're totally good on fuel. Good to know. Figured we were. Okay, he overdrove at that time a little tiny bit. We gained a 10th on him. 10 laps to go.
Did on 36.658.
0.4 again. I overdrove it. That was bad. We need to not do that. And then we're going to get loose, so... Bad, bad, bad.
I want you to try shifting again, Jeremy.
Bye-bye. They're probably getting me anyway, so I'm super tight.
I'm concentrating so hard right now, trying to get any little bit of ground. I'm just not able to close in. He's so much better out of 2. Still. Running out of laps. I need something to happen. I need something to happen. We got a big gap on Shane now. just don't have anything for him. I can't get there. Just cannot quite get there. We're able to hang with them and not fall off completely, but I cannot close this gap. .6 now. Oh, dang it. 5 to go.
We're in a podium position.
I just need one mistake from him. Just one. And we might be in a position. We're close enough where if he gets tight one corner and has to lift, we'll definitely be there. Oh, he's looking much better than us now. Well, we're at .5 there.
The lead stood up 36.768.
I think our tires just aren't quite good enough anymore to be able to close back in where we were. It's not quite good enough. I wish they were, man. I wish. .6. Got a lap car, Jarek. I don't imagine he's gonna cause any issue for Colton. We're just pushing too hard now. 2 to go. Running out of time. .7 now. 2 seconds back to Shane. I think Colton just stepped it up massively this run. And we knew he would be able to. White flag is in the air. It's his race to lose at this point. .8. We've lost it. One more corner. One more corner for an opportunity.
Outside.
He's got it.
Still there.
Oh man, great job. I was trying so hard to catch you. Great job.
There's the flag.
Great race.
Woo!
There you go, man.
Man.
Thanks, great race. Good race, Gavin. You definitely didn't make it easy on me. Any small mistake, I could see that gap getting smaller every time. So, good race, man. Thanks for an awesome season again.
Yeah, man, thanks for joining me. I needed you to get really tight out of turn 2 or something one time, and I'd be there, but that was fun. Oh.
Good one. Ryan, that was fun there last couple laps.
Oh, we tried. We tried so hard.
Man, that was fun as hell. I just burnt my right front up trying to not run over Nick with the way I was driving it to keep it rotated.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I was surprised I got by you there to the end.
Great job to Colton. We made him earn it,
The race is over.
and I am happy
Right when Colton,
that we were able
sunshine there at the end.
to keep the pressure
I don't know
on.
what they did to these cars, but I'm loving it. It drives a lot better for me
3,
now.
2, 1.
This is the track
that's
surface.
what I
Right
thought.
here.
Oh, man. What a
Yeah,
race.
thanks for the race, Gavin. Nice win, Colton.
What a race. Holy cow.
Yeah, Warren.
Nice win, Colton. It's good to race with all of you guys after watching so often.
Stay beside you.
Good win, Colton, and thanks, Gavin.
Great run to the end. Had some cautions, but the end run more than made up for that. And, man, fantastic racing for Colton. 66.76. 53.75 for Nick. He was overdriving it a bit. Billy, 51.79. 72. Leighton and Shane, they did great. Jeremy, 49. He got tight. 72.75. We just burnt up our right front trying too hard, but, you know, I think we were going probably... I mean, we were going much faster than we would have been had we not had Colton ahead of us. Like, Colton was bringing out the best I could absolutely do, and I was doing absolutely the best I could do. I felt like I was pushing and making as few mistakes as I possibly could. And him being out front and me... I mean, him being out front ahead of me, just ahead of me, made it so I tried really hard, and that was some awesome racing, and that was very challenging to try and get everything I could out of it. And I really felt like I did that whole final run.
All the times I scraped the wall, I got a 0x for every single one.
Thanks for joining, Curtis. He was one of the other people that were in here for the first time. But he wasn't
Yeah, that was
causing...
a lot of fun. Thanks for putting this up, Gavin.
Yeah, thanks for joining. That was really fun. Thanks to everybody who joined for the first time, too. That was a good race to end on, I think. Or to be your first race, I mean. That final run. That's what I meant by end on. Alright. Let us take a look at the incidents. We might have to pay attention. We got Christopher, he's just getting loose on entry here into one. It's so loose on new tires. Sorry, I had it muted there. I'll talk to you in the comments. He just spins it there. No problem. And then he overdrives it, gets up into Dan. That was one of the people who were looking like they may be problems in practice. And that just wrecks Dan there. Then Scott. Oh, he's having trouble getting it to turn into one. But thank you for joining, for sure. He'd been wanting to join us and finally got an opportunity, so glad to see him here. And he did a good job. Nick Martin getting up into the wall there. Chad. Well, Ronald just losing it on his outside. That's Rex Chad, and that is our first yellow. Unfortunate there. Yeah, and then Monty yelling at freaking Ian for causing this. Like, what is Ian supposed to do here? He can't even see him by the time he's in front of him, and he's yelling at Ian. And then Chad, when Chad had literally nothing to do with that. So yeah. And then what is this? Yeah. Good first impression there. And last impression. So this is Dean getting into Ronald. We'll take a look and see. He's complaining about blocking from Ronald. We'll see how it goes here. Ronald gets by him. What lap is this? Lap 33. I'll have to go back and look at that. I'm gonna have to watch the whole thing. But he gets into him there. That spins him. That causes a yellow. More caution. Shenanigans. Perhaps. I don't think it's showing anything. Christopher on the inside of John. He's just going to overdrive it. No, John comes down into him. and just hooks him on entry. He'd overdriven it a little bit on his inside, but he didn't come up at all. John just turned down there. That's unfortunate. I don't think he did that on purpose. I think he thought Christopher was going to be clear of him by the time he got in. I don't know. Unfortunate there. Keeps showing exit at 4 for some reason. Dan grabs a little bit of the apron, but not bad. Maybe the wall. Yep. Maybe the wall again. No? Maybe? I don't know. It keeps showing exit turn 4. Jeremy up on the outside. He's having trouble getting it to turn. We're already on lap. This is white flag. Nick saying Colton, his rear window has got some issues. Maybe he should be disqualified post-inspection. I did not. Did not see that. Watch his rear window. Lap 88. Let's take a look. Lap 88. His window goes strange. Rear window. Let's take a look. There have been some weird lighting issues. I think they're doing some background updates for like rain and weather and stuff that it's causing some weird lighting flickering. Looks normal there. Coming out of 4. No, I don't see it. I think that's all the incidents. We'll see it from Nick's view. I do like the way this car looks, too. And Nick's car as well. He's back here. He didn't race the number 1, though. He raced the 95, but I think that's fine. We didn't race the number 3, so. That final run was very, very fun. We put up a good fight. Colton is just so dang good, and he's the champion for a reason. I did absolutely as best I could, I thought. And we get close, just not quite. Just not quite there, but I am very happy to get second. We got the pole. Can you believe that? Didn't think I'd ever get a pole in this car. And I thought we were competitive and had a good time. So we end up P2. And that was a good one. Turned out to be a good one, that final run.